The city of Tampa this week tore up a 6-year-old development agreement for the Tampa Heights riverfront. That sounds like bad news, but many believe it is the best way to bring life to this dormant stretch of waterfront just north of downtown Tampa.
In the boom years of the last decade, local investors had big plans for these 50 acres along the Hillsborough River and the historic trolley barn.
This master-planned neighborhood will feature new residences, restaurants, and office and retail space.
But the near collapse of real estate, lending, and bond markets in 2008 scared off the money. Today, most of the property is in foreclosure, and it's quiet.
I believe had we done it earlier, maybe 2-3 years earlier, and really got things off the ground, it would have been better.
Lena Young-Green is a tireless community activist who helped develop the master plan for Tampa Heights and the waterfront.
We had worked so many years to create that development agreement with a lot of meetings, community effort, outreach.
Motion passes unanimously.
This week, the city tore up that agreement, claiming so much time had passed, it no longer applied to the world of today.
A completely different world. Capital was easy to come by, there was unlimited demand, and you could basically borrow to build anything.
But far from being a setback to people like Lena Young-Green, the cancellation of the agreement is a fresh start that allows smaller projects to get started. A restaurant in the old waterworks building, a fully developed park on the water, and the final northernmost leg of the Riverwalk.
Certain obligations by both parties, the city and the developer, now are taken off the table, so we can start with a fresh piece of paper and get this development going.
Richard Gonsmart of the Columbia restaurant was chosen to develop the brick waterworks building into a new restaurant, and the park and the Riverwalk extension could be finished by next year.